Hey, what is up there, guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Evolve. So on today, I want to get right into it. What we are doing on today, as you guys know, Joyner Lucas, he has just dropped a not a new song because the song has already been out, but he just dropped his video to Love You, something like that. But I know everybody else, they're going to go ahead and react to the music video, and I'll let everyone else do that. But I have been following Joyner for about 6 years now, and he has definitely been my favorite rapper when it comes to rappers that put meaning in a story behind their song or their rap. You won't find, well, I know that I haven't seen any songs or heard of any songs where he is glorifying money and just drugs and going to jail. He really do a really good job with messages behind his song. Before he did the song with Eminem, which was Lucky You, there was Like You. And there is quite the message in this song, and I want to share it with you guys on today. Okay, I've already got the song on deck, and let's go ahead and play the video. Son stands up, gonna let the dad know. Here in a bit.
I don't wanna be nothing.
Here we go.
Like you. I don't wanna be just like you. I don't wanna be anything like you. I don't wanna be
just like you. All right, I'm gonna stop right there before the boys start talking. And just like that, it already introduced. He already got you hooked in the message. So we've got the son, and you already know what this song is going to be about. The son is looking at the dad, and he's saying, hey, basically, I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be just like you. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be just like you. And we're getting the point that he's going to be putting it from the son's point of view. So move on.
Look, I don't want to be I don't want to sell. I don't ever want to. And they claim I can't find love with them.
Right there. So now we're getting right into it. So the son is like, he said, look, I don't want to be no nigga. I don't want to sell drugs, nigga. I don't want to mad hoes and then claim I can't find love with them. So it's just putting it out there. Hey, dad, I don't want to do what you're doing, what I see you doing. I don't want to be, I don't want to sell drugs. I don't want to run around chasing these hoes. And it's funny because, this is coming from the son's point of view, but you got to remember that Joyner, he wrote this, so he had to think of everything from a man point of view. Man, what would my son say? And I don't want my son to grow up and do this. So, all right, let's move on.
I don't want to be no super thug. I don't ever want to get tripped up. I don't want to get drunk and hard. Spend all my time in a strip club. Look, I don't ever want to go to jail and shit.
All right, let's stop right there. He said, I don't want to be no super thug. I don't want to get tripped up. Right now it's just like, the son. And can we just say, if what would you do if your son, get up in front of you and just start spitting bars like this? For real. But anyway, right now the son is just going through all the male stereotypes. Not so much a stereotype, but the male truths. These are what happens. You got most of the fathers, they got to be this super thug, and they getting tripped up and find themselves going to jail and he's like, I don't want to get drunk and high. The son is just saying, I don't want to go through that. And mind you, in this song, Joyner Lucas, while he was writing this, he already knew in his mind that he was going to have the son say this to him. So he was writing things for him. I mean, I think one of the biggest fears of a father with a son is that, a son get tripped up and be like them. And make the same mistakes, whether it's drugs and hoes and getting tripped up and different things like this. So, let's move on.
Serve time to get bailish. Be a bum and start stealing shit. Around and die and go to hell and shit. Yo, I don't wanna be jobless.
Yeah, I love that line. He said, serve time and get bail and be a bum and start selling. Go around and die and go to hell. And it's like a cycle. And the son right now, he's saying, I don't want to be caught up in that cycle where I find myself serving time and then I have to get bail. And then, because I've already got charges against me, I can't get a job. So then I become a bum and start selling. And then now I have to start selling. And now then I find myself going back to jail, getting bail, got a charge. So now I got to start selling. It's just a cycle that keeps on going on. I don't want to fall into it. And at the end, he's like, I don't want to be jobless, because that's what's going to happen. I mean, like I said, Joyner, he does such an amazing job with the message. It's always this message in his songs. And I love songs like this, man.
And I don't wanna be heartless. Run around trying to start picking fights, thinking I'm hot. Yeah, I don't wanna become vengeful. And I ain't into what you're into.
I don't want to be heartless. Run around and trying to start picking fights, thinking I'm hot. I know I'm pausing, but I want to stop and just think about that. Yeah, this son, he's telling the father everything. I don't want to be. I don't want to be heartless. I know your heart is hardened because of all the people that have gotten you and have mistreated you or snitched on you. I don't want to put myself in that environment and in that case. And and then. Have you ever found a person that just start fights for the sake of starting fights? I mean, there's no reason. And son's just like, I don't want to be that person.
Pray to God I don't run into someone just like you. My one issue, hope one day that does hit you. Cause you so goddamn judgmental.
Wow. He said, I pray to God I don't run into someone just like you. One issue. I hope that does hit you. So now we're getting a little bit more emotional in with the song, and the son is like, you know what? You're supposed to be an example for me. You're supposed to be, my protector. You're supposed to lead me and guide me. And, you're doing all of this. I don't want to do the same thing. So now it's gotten to the point where, it's the people that you love that has the biggest power to really bring out the hate in you. I mean, you can love someone so much that you hate them. And now he's like, I hope that does hit you. I hope you get what's coming to you. In reality, he doesn't, but a part of him do, because he wants that example. The message here.
You so goddamn judgmental.
You so judgmental.
Look,
so then we get back to the chorus. Son is like, I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be just like you. I don't want to be just like you. And now we have the daughter, from the daughter point of view coming up. I don't want to be just like you. I don't want to be anything like you. Here comes the daughter.
Hopeless, a pretty girl with no focus. Single mom but like 4 kids.
Stop right there. So now he's hitting from the mother stereotype. First he hit from the dad, some of the dad's biggest fears, and now he's hitting some of the things that the mom does in the mom household. And first thing he said is, I don't want to be hopeless, a pretty girl with no focus, a single mom with 4 kids, never had much, never owned I mean, true. I mean, I know that my mom, she had 6 boys. She did an amazing job with it, but this daughter's like, I don't want to be put in that position. She's watching the mom, and I don't want to be hopeless, no focus, none of that. None of that. I want something for my life.
No school, no
Let's go on, man.
Dropped out and don't know steady sticking my nose in on your business, spreading rumors. I don't want to be chasing guys. Half ratchet, half sanctified. Giving all your friends
advice. Boy. Listen to that. This is probably my favorite line from the girls. And first thing he said is, steady sticking my nose on business, spreading rumors. I don't want to be chasing guys, half ratchet, half sanctify. You know, so he's hitting, you know, he's saying, hey, daughter, you know, that's one thing that the daughters do. They pick up from their mothers, rather it's the attitude, rather it's the spreading of rumors and gossiping. And when you're at home talking about other females and other dudes, you know, I mean, the daughters, they pick up on that. They have all the sassy attitude, and she's already like, hey, I don't want to be spreading rumors. I don't want to be chasing guys. I don't want my life dependent on a guy because I'm single and I'm out there. I don't want that. I don't want that. But the best part is half ratchet, half sanctify. Monday through Saturday, mom, I see you out here chasing guys, acting like a hoe. And then on Sunday, you bringing us to church for Bible study. And we're talking about, oh, God will provide. You know, I don't want to be half ratchet and then half sanctify. All right. Moving on. Like I said, he does an amazing job with spreading a message throughout his songs.
Giving all your friends lame advice, always going out, can't stay inside. Yeah, I don't want to become trite. Content with my life. Little attitude, acting uptight. Never had a clue, but I love fights. No, I don't want to smoke cancer sticks.
You know, okay, he said, content with my up life, little attitude, acting uptight, never had a clue, but I love the fight. I mean, you ever make those people that just loves to fight and loves to talk about how they not scared to fight and can't wait to fight, or they'll beat somebody down. Just always hateful. And people get tired of that negativity at times. But fighting for the sake of fighting, daughter's like, hey, mom, I don't want to be that person. You know, I don't want to be just like that. You know, and these main people, they have the biggest attitude, but still no focus, nothing with their life. Little attitude, acting uptight, never had a clue, but love the fight. Never had a clue, don't have a job, don't have no real focus in their life, but they love the fight, but they can fight. They don't mind fighting you. Because that's the way they can get their point across instead of like adults and think about this intro. Never mind. All right. Let's go on.
I don't want to smoke cancer sticks. Going out every chance I get. I love the truth but can't handle it. Trying to cover bruises with bandages. But I hope one day that shit does.
Going out every chance I get. I love the truth but can't handle it. And then once again, now the girl is going in on the mom. I hope one day that does hit you. You know, once again, like I said, you know, sometimes the people that you love, they can have the biggest impact and make and cause you to the biggest rage at times. And there goes the darts. Like, I don't want this for my life, Ma. Like I said, Joyner Lucas, and I think we're coming back to the chorus and we'll probably end it there. But let me go ahead and play this verse out.
So goddamn judgmental.
You so judgmental. I don't want to be anything like you. I don't want to be anything like you. I don't want to be nothing like you. Just like you. Alright, guys. Boy, that's going to end it there. I think we'll end it there for now. Like I said, man, Joyner, his song, if you haven't been up on them, go check out some of them. Well, my favorite song of his is Sorry, I'm Sorry. Go check that out. Like I said, this guy, when it comes to messages and content and a positive message in a very unique way, he does it the best. I'm glad he's getting the recognition that he's getting now. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I really like this. Some of the parts hit home. Not much to talk about. The bars and just the message, it was pretty straightforward. I really just wanted to share it with you. I like to know, guys, what do you all think? Have you been listening to Lucas here, or this just now, since he's been on Eminem, you just kind of discovered him? I like to know what you guys think. As always, KIP, keep it positive. I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next video.